Will it be easier to do it another time?
No, right?
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
So tell everybody why you've been playing Ahri.
I like playing her because she feels more dynamic as a character. Like your abilities, you can cast them in different orders. It's not always the same, although a lot of times it's charm and then burst. But you can play with that charm, just kind of like a blitzcrank hook. Sometimes you want to like you're playing mind games, like are they going to flash? Are they going to dash? If I throw out my Q first, will I bait them into doing something that then I can capitalize with the charm after? Um, I like her ultimate for positioning around the map. Like, it kind of is a little bit more forgiving when you like if the enemy mid laner roams before you, you can kind of catch up with your ultimate in certain instances, or you can hold your ultimate to after you catch up, then you also have a mobility advantage. Um, and then she also has a few different builds. Like I've built pretty much all the different items on her for mages, but Everfrost is probably my favorite one. Just again, it gives you a lot of utility and options in fights because you can dash in Everfrost. That makes it easier to land your charm, or you can dash in charm then Everfrost. You can dash, use all your burst, and then use the CC to like catch people in the end. Um, or you can use it defensively, where like one nice thing about her charm is it kind of like slows them too. So, for example, if Udyr is running straight at you, you just if you charm him, it not only pulls him towards you, which he's already doing, but it also slows him down.
What are your opinions on the new season so far?
I'm enjoying it for the most part. I've been trying to get pushed into gold. I feel like I've been playing pretty consistently at a gold level, but I keep having stupid losses and like for example, today I got demoted from a game that we had an AFK and the system like detected that they were AFK and we were able to surrender early. And that was like loss mitigated, but it didn't matter because I got demoted. That's one thing that bothers me because now I have to play. Now I have to play and get back into that division. I don't know if I'm hitting the minions at the same interval, whether I'm hitting them or like last hitting them or not. If I'm on target, it's going to last hit all of them. If I'm off target, it's going to not last hit all of them. And I feel like that's what happens. Like my tempo of like auto this one, then auto this one and step back, then auto this one and step back. One game, all of those are landing, and then the next game, none of them are landing because that I've missed like I'm like quarter second off on each one. When really I need to like once I miss one of them, I need to just like reset and be like, all right, like shit, shake off the tempo, like set up a new tempo, the flow. So I need to get better at that. But honestly, I feel like at low elo, you can get away with bad farm. But the higher you go, the less you can get away with it. So if I want to be in gold or higher, like I have to be consistent with farm. That's like a base fundamental of the game. So what I've been doing, another thing I've been doing to help with that is that I find that with my Ahri gameplay, the way that I play best is playing in side lanes a lot more. And it forces me to focus more on farm than on dueling and fighting. because I've found that Ahri doesn't really team fight very well. And honestly, she doesn't really duel very well, like straight up. Like you never want to just be face to face with your opponent as Ahri. You always want to be coming from like an angle or in fog of war or like disrupting. She's way better as a disruptor than an actual like assassin or mage. Um, it's kind of like how I was with Echo because I used to play Echo quite a bit. He's kind of similar where you don't really just want to like run straight at somebody and E and Q onto them. You want to like find where they're not expecting you to be there or like they're about to engage. They're all like funneling in to fight your team and then you're coming behind them and their carry is like, "Oh crap, like there's an echo over here." I don't what, and then it disrupts everything. That's kind of Ari's kind of the same way where I'm wrapping around one side of the dragon while my team is on the other and then their carries don't see me coming and I can flank that way. Or even when it's 1v1, it's the same way. Like the jungler is cutting across the river and doesn't know that I spotted him on vision. And so like I'm waiting in a bush that he's gonna face check and then I burst him with everything. Are you in low elo? Do you want to vent about it? Do you want to hear other people talk about their experience in low elo League of Legends? Trolls and Feeders is the place to be.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.